I'm out here at the Maverick Center, and so many cool things are happening with all these cool kids, and especially Sasha Sloan, Miss Utah. She showed up, and she has so many cool things happening in her life. She's so busy, but took the time out because this is part of your initiative, I understand, to be part of this drive with the Granite Education Foundation. Now, you were crowned Miss Utah in June.
Yes.
Just recently. How has it been for you?
You know, it's been incredible. I really love this organization. I competed for about 7 years
Really?
as a teenager, yeah, and as
No
an
way.
adult to become Miss Utah. And the reason that I was brought back to the program again and again is the community service component. Because as Miss Utah, you dedicate your entire year to one social impact initiative.
Yeah.
And mine that I chose is the Utah refugee community. And not a lot of people realize this, but we have a vibrant community of about 60,000 people here in Utah, and they are some of the most wonderful people. And as Miss Utah, I've been able to work with organizations like the Granite Education Foundation to help support refugees after they've been settled in Utah.
Like you said, the majority are right here in the Granite area,
Yes.
so this organization helps benefit those refugees and kids alike who are in
Yes.
need. And the program that we're doing today at the Maverick Center, we've been out here all day. KUTV is going to be here all day. It's awesome. So we appreciate you coming out. You brought with you a whole bunch of backpacks and
Yes.
supplies. And how did this come about, by the way? This is all from donations that you were able to
Yeah.
acquire, is that right?
Yeah, this is actually our second load that we brought in. I think we've donated about 200 backpacks so far. And it was really heartening because I originally toured the Granite Education Foundation's facility and I saw everything that they were doing and I thought, I want to get more people involved with this.
Yeah.
And so I made a video and I put it out on TikTok and on Instagram, and overnight the video was viewed more than 250,000 times.
No way.
Yeah, there were like 5,000 people who shared it, and we started getting hundreds of donations from all around the world. And what was cool to me was seeing the people who would donate $1 or $3 or just $5, because you know, those little donations, they really do make a
Every
difference.
little bit counts,
Yeah.
truly. And it's not just the supplies for the school, the backpacks for sure, which these are awesome, by the way. You got Batman, you got all these unicorns, llamas. These are awesome. And tons of donations from our friends doTERRA, Nature's Sunshine, all over the place. People are getting involved for sure. But it's also the food. You know, a lot of kids are going hungry in Utah. I understand, like, we have this great organization that told me like 3 in 5 of Utah kids have a food deficiency, like they don't know where their next meal is coming from. So we're getting lots of donations that way, is that right?
Yes, absolutely. That's one of the things that Granite Education Foundation and Holiday City work to do, is close those gaps, because if you're hungry or if you don't have a coat or if you don't have right shoes, how are you supposed to focus in school? How are you supposed to be a good student?
Yeah.
And so by filling those gaps and helping those kids, we can intervene early and set them up for a lifetime of success.
That's a great message. And every time you come on Fresh Living, you always got something so positive. You're a force for good. We're so glad that you're representing Utah.
Thanks so much.
What has been your favorite memory so far over the last
Utah?
couple of months?
You know, I've gotten some messages from people that say that I've sort of opened their eyes up to the refugee crisis here in Utah, because you know, it's been so long, maybe we don't talk about it, and it's been cool to be able to impact change, even if it's in a small way, to get people to wake up and maybe be more inclusive to their refugee neighbors. My goal is to get people to reach out to one friend, one refugee neighbor or family, because even one connection here in the States can make the difference. You know, when they feel plugged in and they feel like they're a part of a community. So I hope to just use this year and this crown to sort of amplify that message and tell people, reach out and be inclusive to our refugee friends.
You're absolutely doing it. You're so fantastic. You're representing Utah in such a great way.
Thank you.
By the way, you can go to KUTV.com if you want to get involved, if you want to donate. You can come down here to the Maverick Center today, or go online. You can donate. Those backpacks, I mean, they're so highly necessary. The food, the supplies. By the way, I'll leave you with a dad joke. What does a chicken call a backpack?
I don't know.
Backpack. Anyway, I'll close out. That I just ended on a low note.
It's amazing.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you.
You're awesome. And thanks everybody for getting involved and donating. KUTV.com. And Sasha Sloan, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.